back, everybody. July 20th. I think it was Saturday. I don't even know when the Saturday. A couple days ago, I started talking about my new helmet. And my buddy shot me a text and he was like, "Hey, can I borrow your Spider?" And I said, "Yep." So it ended my ride and my review of my helmet. So we're picking up from a couple days ago. I'm just getting off work. It's Tuesday, so from Saturday to Tuesday. He brought the Spider back last night, and he absolutely loves it. He took his wife out for a ride. She won't let him buy two wheels, so he was thinking maybe, if he got her on this big F3T with the big backrest on it, she would feel a little bit more comfortable. And like everybody else, her first ride, they had to go down a busy 4-lane road in Ohio, and she wasn't very comfortable. And then again, he wasn't that comfortable either. He was okay with the traffic moving in the same direction as him, but once they got on the back roads where these things shine, she had a good time, so that's cool. And now I got the Spider back, and I can finish talking about my new Shoei helmet. And it's 86 degrees. My face is a little warm because I don't have any air on my face, but the one good thing about this helmet is that I can crack it. And it's hard for me to do that. Oh, that's two. So I can crack it to where it's only, half inch up. I'm barely sliding my finger in. But that can give me a little bit more air if I need more air. Where my other helmet would come up like 1.5 inches, and then it messed with your eyesight. On the black Spider, you couldn't even open the face shield because the buffeting was so bad. But on this one, it's pretty clean air. I'm pretty happy. But so far, this thing is running a lot cooler than my other helmet. They got a swimming pool down there. That pool has to be heated because it cannot see a lot of sun. Boom. It has been a minute since I've been on the famous 664. It's a great little road, and it's 10-15 minutes from the house. But I have my daughter with me, so we're just going to go nice and slow. The last time I was on this road, I was tearing it up on the Spider. I was on the black Spider, and man, I love that black Spider. It just has a little bit more go. I'm going to say the handle about the same. It just has more go. You can drive into the corners a little deeper and come out a lot harder than you can with this one. But, this is what happens when I just get off work. So we've talked about my buddy taking the Spider. We've talked about the black Spider over the white Spider. And I wanted to talk about this helmet. So that's what happens when you put in too many hours at work. And the only good thing is, now that I'm 100% work from home, even though they change my hours when I'm off work, I can come downstairs, I can put clothes on and go for a ride. And see, once again, not talking about a helmet. So the reason why I changed helmets is I had a Vega helmet. I love my Vega helmet. But it didn't flow. So since I overheated on that one trip, I'm trying to get things to make my riding experience better, cooler, safer. And this is the last thing that I need to get. And these roads probably aren't the best. I should probably be on the highway to see the airflow on this, because I don't have issues when I'm on back roads like this, because you have spots where it's shady, and on the highway you're just bombing down the highway. You turn in left. Oh, right, there you go, Toyota. You got some bro wheels on that thing. But so far, when I first put the helmet on, I thought I was going to have some pressure points on the back of my neck, at the base of my skull, I should say. But those don't really seem to bother me that bad. But I've literally only been in this helmet maybe an hour and a half total since I bought it. But I am finding that it likes to squish straight down, and then it puts pressure on my glasses, which puts pressure on my nose. And that could just be due to the camera I got mounted on the chin of this thing too. But I think the helmet itself is very cool. It's very comfortable. It's a Shoei SFE something. And it's I would call it an entry-level Shoei helmet. I mean, I picked it up for under $400, so I mean, that's with tax. And I bought something for my blue motorcycle. So, you know, these helmets, they can get expensive, and so can these Shoeis. So I've fought myself on getting them, but so far I like it. It seems to be very comfortable. I can't wait to you know, get it out on a bigger ride. That way I can see if there's any hot spots, pressure points, you know, if I need to adjust cheek pads, if I need to adjust mics. I do notice the speakers to my comm system, they recess further in on this, so there's a huge gap between the speakers and my ears, and I thought that could be an issue. Man, what a place to stop. Someone comes around that corner because you got your freaking door open in my lane. Oh no, they're off the road. Okay. My apologies. But yeah, I need to get out and, you know, throw 3-4 hours on this helmet and really dive into how it's going to be before I take another trip. I hate to go on a trip and not know how equipment's going to work. And with a new helmet, I mean, literally, I've had it, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks, but I was waiting for everything to come back in. You know, I went out and got a nice chin mount for it. I wanted a new comm system, and I was happy with my old comm system, so I bought the same one. That way I can trade off helmets, or, you know, if someone wants to ride, they need a helmet, I have a comm system in it. They can listen to music or they can talk to me, whatever they want to do. Oh, no boats. All the boats are in the lake. And I'm in the Hideaway Hills section, literally just down the street from my house. But it's a nice windy little road, and it's comfortable and it's easy, and like I said, I have my daughter with me, and we are just chilling like a villain, listening to some music when I'm not talking to you fellas and ladies. But no, I'm digging the helmet. The helmet did come with a pin lock. I am a huge believer in pin locks. So what a pin lock is, and this is part of a helmet, if you ride in cooler weather, what is this person doing? Let's just stop in the middle of the road, dude. I don't get people today. A pin lock is an insert that goes on the inside of the visor, and it's right off of the visor, so there's an air gap. So here's your visor, and then here's your pin lock. Well, that air gap and the material that the pin lock is made out of absorbs moisture, so it doesn't fog up. And with the air gap being there, it acts like insulation. That air gap keeps the inner part of it warmer than the outer part of the shield, if you understand what I'm saying. And it just does not fog. So on my old helmet, I bought an insert that glued to the visor. Well, with a pin lock, you can remove it, and they are amazing. I have not used a true pin lock before, you know, but it's nice, you know, in the summer, if I don't want it to get scratched up, or for whatever reason, I can remove it. And then in the winter, the cool months, you know, early spring, late fall, winter, I can put it back in, and I mean, it's amazing. So if you have an issue with your visor fogging, and it can accept a pin lock, man, go out and get a pin lock. It's worth the $60 or however much they are. And then if your helmet does not accept a pin lock, you can get on Revzilla, you can get on Amazon, and you can buy a glue-in pin lock. And that's what I did, and I'm extremely satisfied with it. I think it was the best $20 with shipping I've ever spent on that old helmet of mine. It's a Jeep. My face is hot, I'll tell you that right now. Ooh, we're screaming at 42 miles per hour. See, that's what I like about this helmet. I can just crack it, and I'm going to get the hiccups. I can just crack the visor and get some cool air in if I need it. And I can still have the protection of a full face helmet with a visor. You know, so initial reviews, I like the helmet. We'll see how much cooler it is. So on that, I think I'm going to let everybody go. If you liked the video, give me a big old thumbs up. Stay safe, everybody. I'll see you down the road.